Well, good morning and welcome to our ramble today. As you can see, we'll be going to Jubilee Towers. We've actually arrived here now. We first met at Hall Park in Morecambe, and here we are. And we've got a new leader today. Eddie's going to tell us where we're going, so over to you, Eddie.
Good morning, Norman.
Good morning, Eddie. Our new leader for today.
Yes, and I've been thrust into it last night. And I don't like being a leader if I haven't done a recce first. So, but anyway, here we
You'll
go.
be all right.
We're parked up at Jubilee Tower, and first of all, we're going down to Westfield House, and then we're taking a left turn, going down past Higher Moor Head, Lower Moor Head, and down to eventually more or less straight down to the meeting house farm, and then we're taking a right turn going on to Borwick's farm, and then to Knowlesley and Holyhead House, and then straight up past Lower Castle of Trim and taking a slight bend to Longmoor, and then on to the Damersgill Reservoir through a wood, and then Hare Apple Tree and Hare Apple Tree Farm, and then we're going back not along the road, well, alongside the road.
Yeah.
Well, not quite near the road, but follow the road really.
Yeah.
Back up to Jubilee Tower.
Oh, and how far
And
are
that's
we going?
meant to be, according to Bernard, 6.14 miles with an ascent of 579 feet.
Oh,
But,
is that right?
but I think we are more or less at the top of that ascent
I
now.
think so, yeah. Right, thank you very much.
Right, so Eddie's told us where we're going, so we'll make a move. There's 11 of us on the walk today. So just going down this bit of a path right at the side of Jubilee Tower, straight into the long grass and the nettles. Wonderful. But this is where Bernard had planned it, and as it kind of turns out, we could have come down that road. But anyway, not to worry. So down to the first farm. Oh, that's a big slurry pit. I wouldn't like to be falling in that. Dearie me. Looks like he connects his hose up there and probably puts it into a tanker and then squirts it all on the fields. Got all the cows coming following us now. Must think we've got some food for them. No, they don't want to bother you, Ken. You've got now for them. Oh, there's a big bell there to ring. And it had the rope down to pull. So I think they must use it. Well, you imagine if they're somewhere on the farm and somebody comes and have a job hearing you, whereas if they ring that bell, I'm sure you'd hear. Nice little garden here and a cart. That's just the entrance to another farm, and we're going to turn off here. Oh, must have been a high tide. A boat to be there. Just a bit cloudy over there today and hazy, so you can't really see a right lot. You can make out the power station and the bay, but nothing pinpoint much other than the power station, which you can pinpoint that anywhere, can't you? Oh, and Ken's having another go. Oh, they're having a suck on him. realise he's got now. Right, this is our 11s is now. We've actually been on this little bit of the path before, because just up the road is where the Quaker church is, or was. It's an ordinary house now, but it used to be a Quaker church. So that was our brew time, and we're off again. Just a bit overcast, but it's, at least it's dry, and not too bad. Looks like we're going to be going over a bridge here, having to go down a bit to get to this bridge. There we go. Funny, this tree we've noticed, a lot is dead, but yet just above it, on the same branch, it's alive. See there, it's all growing. It's a tree that's obviously come down. It's probably, I don't know, Storm Desmond or something. Oh yeah, Roy was just showing us this style, it's not very good at all, so I'm hoping to report that and see if we can get it repaired. Dead trees there. I've got a picture with me in between them. All these cows were following us. We were actually coming out of that field, and they were getting closer and closer to us. I'm quite pleased to be out of it. So, but we did. We got out. So on we go. Hair there, it was there was another one, but I wasn't quick enough with my film there. I didn't get much of it that time either, but there was a bit.
Hello. Yeah, yeah.
Just doing his job. All those roots there, it's all been washed away, the soil from it. Oh, we've come onto the road now for quite a way now. Nice hedgerows. The honeysuckle growing. We just had a bit of a talk with this guy and saying what a nice house he'd got, and he was saying, yeah, it'd be good if somebody wanted to buy it, and but he was not selling it. Very nice. He did live further down the valley, and saw the plot of land and bought it and built it. So, right, this is our dinner time, and I'm not sorry about that, because coming up that road it was quite a pull. It didn't look it on the video, but it was. So that was our dinner time. And on we go again. Little hen house there. So now we're making our way up towards the reservoir. some very nice cottages that farmhouses that's been converted, and barns. Make a good job of them. So yeah, here's the reservoir. There's obviously quite a lot of water missing out of it. The path was in the bottom, but I decided we'd come up and have a look. And this might be the runoff when it gets over full. So now I'm walking on the other side. So you could just see the path that was in the bottom there, but birds there, but the zoom isn't good enough. That's the path we should have been on. But it was worth coming up just to have a look at the reservoir rather than just walking around the bottom of it. A lot of daisies here, again right against the wall. So we'll be having a group picture here, I think, eventually. Oh yes, here we go. Let's just have a group picture. Fine body of men there. John doing the one to test so I can get in it. Right, on we go again. And another pull up the road. I've got to get back up towards Jubilee Tower yet. Oh, there's a man here going to give us a bit of a talk, so I'm going to hand over to him.
If you just go up if you wanted to go up the road, there's quite a big house on the left-hand side. Now, it was owned by various people, as this place, but then James Harrison, he was a farmer's son from Nateby, and then he started building ships, and he moved to Liverpool, and he became a very wealthy man, and he bought a big estate here, right down to, well, there'd be LL, he'd join up to LL, and then there was, what's it, at Ashton, all that.
Yeah.
That was Derbyshire, was it?
Lord Ashton.
Lord, yeah, no, well, not Lord Ashton. Before the,
Williamson.
well, that was Lord Ashton. Yeah, he bought it.
Yeah.
Anyway, this James Harrison, he had another estate in Staffordshire, and he was only a farmer's son. You know, he diversified into building ships, and he had a shipping line as well, and he became very, very wealthy. He was one of the wealthiest commoners in Britain.
Right.
Yeah.
So he built, when Queen Victoria's Jubilee, he built Jubilee Tower. And he did this, all the farms around here and that big house. Anyway, he had 3 daughters, and I remember 2 of them. I'm 74 now, but when I was about 6, two used to come up here, maybe in their 80s, just 2 weeks of the year. But anyway, he wanted one of his 3 daughters to marry a wealthy, someone with a title. So one of them did. She married this earl, and so that was great. He got a title in his family, but then all he married her for was her money, and he spent gambled it. Women, drink. He just sell these farms off to pay his debts, sell everything off. So he lost a lot.
Yeah.
And that's that's the way of the world, isn't it?
Yeah. That was George Best, wasn't it? What did you spend your money on? Women and drink, and the rest are wasted.
Back to it belongs to, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. So anyway, Bibby's, do you remember Bibby's province?
Yeah.
Well, they started down in Quarmer
That's right, they did, yeah.
at Condor didn't they?
Yeah.
They started there, they moved to Lancaster, from Lancaster they moved to Liverpool.
Yeah.
Anyway, they came, and James Bibby bought this for his nephew. So that's how that's when the estate was broken up, and so that's... And then my dad bought it off
What's your name? What's your
Metcalf.
Metcalf.
Yeah.
Now,
And again, Bibbies have gone. Pies.
Yeah,
Pies, they took over. Bought Ashton, the golf course, and the farms they owned around here. It was tremendous. And now what's happened to that? It's all gone. So
big circle, isn't it?
it is. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Right.
cheers for that.
Well, let me see you again.
Oh, so he's been separating the sheep from the lambs now, and that's why there's a lot of crying going on, because they've been separated. So,
They're getting ready for sale.
yeah, got to just walk
They're getting
through
ready for
this.
selling them or what?
Not too bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now there's a slurry tank. Now that's a good one, because they are very dangerous. You get just at the pit. It gives off toxic fumes and whatever Eddie was saying. He's one of the farming stock of our Ramblers. Oh, this is a bad lot of ground we've got to go across. Go down in a dip and then cross a bit of a stream and back up again. Anyhow, we're having another break here just before we get back to the cars, and I'm not sorry about that. It's nice to just have this break. Just another look across the into Morecambe Bay, but it's not a lot you can see really. Not like the Alhambra there, and we go further down the Prom and Heysham. Oh yes, we know that place, the power station. When you can see that, you know you're not lost. This is another one that's a bit dicey, so we just got to go down here and cross a bit of a stream. Spraying the fields there with all the stuff out of these silage, out of these tanks. I was hoping to be a bit closer to him, but he'd finished when we got there, so this is the farm where we actually set off from this morning, so we're not so far off back. This is Andrew, he knows these people. He's having a bit of a natter. Bit of a pull up here when you're jiggered. That's the tractor we saw this morning and the barn where the cows were. Right, we're back to the cars. So, anyway, hope you've enjoyed your time with us and we'll hopefully see you next week. So it's bye for now.